We've come to a crossroads. I have 5 days left to get ready for the track. I have a skid pad event coming up this weekend. First one since last year, so I'm really excited to get back, get some more seat time on the car, and just try to improve my driving. Now, originally I was actually gonna go to the track, drift the track, that was the plan. Found out that we need at least 3 skid pad days before we can get on track. So we're going for number 2, and the plan though is to get my buckets in for this time around. Street Faction with their brackets right here. We're gonna install these today. I got the harness bar, the harness, and the bridge seat that we're gonna be installing. I'm saying Bride, that's all right. I like Bride better myself. I gotta make some moves, I gotta do that. Oh my God, I broke my car yesterday. I broke my car. I'll show you, hold on. Now, keep in mind, right, this is the way it's sitting currently. I'm trying to get a bunch of work done right over here. The door's open, car's just kind of sitting on the cross here. We had a bunch of cardboard set up here. You know, we were just kind of relaxing in the garage. The wife was on the chair, we're just hanging out. And I'm doing cardboard right here, and I kind of tripped on the cardboard. That wasn't there. But I was sitting here, we got the cardboard, and I kind of walked backwards a bit. And I walked back just enough that I hit the mirror, and then I actually folded it back. And at first, right, I was sitting there and I was like, I broke it. I knew I broke it as soon as I did it. I'm like, that is broken. Turns out, I'm right. That's sad. That was so dejected. I have so many things on my list to do. I do not need a snapped mirror. Look at this. I snapped that clean off. We're gonna glue it back though. It should be good. That was definitely disappointing, but we've got quite a bit of work done already. Got the whole seat out, and it's looking pretty spacious in here, man. I can have a nice little lay down if I wanted. NRG universal hub off of Njuku Racing, and they're gonna go right into those seatbelt bolts right there. So it's gonna go either side. Should be a pretty simple install. Torque them back in and we should be good to go. The other member bars, I'm not exactly too sure. I think they're gonna be going in there. We're gonna have to find out. All right, we got everything still there, so it's nice. We've already started. Vents in 5 days. The mirror's still on, that's good. Forgot about it when I closed the door. I wasn't in second gear enough with the skid pad, so that's my goal for this week coming up, and we're gonna see how we do. Miss Finn, look at you, what are you doing? What are you doing? You on the pillows? I barely even see you right there. You're blended in, no? Who's a good girl? Oh. Oh, yes. You excited? We're gonna get these buckets in, Miss Finn. We're gonna get these buckets? Buckets! All right, so pretty much got a lot started out here. May need to Dremel this out a little bit to make it fit, but I mean, bolts are in. It's not moving. It looks pretty good, so I'm gonna send it, see what happens. Hopefully everything is good. It looks level. So I don't know if I'm gonna need to do anything. Maybe it's a new design from them, I'm not too sure. So when this goes in, it's gonna probably sit a little bit higher than where it's at. So maybe give it an extra maybe 2 inches or so. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. And then with these, I'm actually gonna have a little bit of adjustability. We do have a nice little slider there, so. So, I'm not understanding. It's gonna be upside down, the logo? Let's make it happen. Okay, it's been a couple hours. There, hooked up to there, seatbelt, and then this bar. Now, unfortunately, I don't know why they did this with NRG bars, but this whole logo is upside down. Now, I have tried everything today to get this bar to sit so that way these will actually grab. It was way too short. I had to extend these enough that it was safe enough, but at the end of it, it looks like it's good. We're in, and feels pretty strong. All right, I had to give a quick shout out to this guy right now. Install Street Faction seat brackets, Fatal BMX and cars. Now, he actually has a really good video here.
Push this down
really
right
did
here.
not know how this was going to line up, but
it'll make it slide, so you're going to slide it again.
Right. Huge thank you to this guy.
And to do that, you have to bend the bar, and I just took it, stepped on it, pulled the bar, and spread out a little bit.
One on. We're pretty much looking halfway there. figured out how these are going to actually go in, which is the biggest problem that I had. So as long as everything lines up, get the other one in, we should be good to go. Right, harness bar, and this last little remains. It wants in, man. Hold on, chill, jeez. Gotta show you this. You guys saw my Insta post. The grass is growing. Are you kidding? Look at it all. It's fresh. Fresh grass. No, it's not your grass, okay? Excuse me. Jeez. Trying to get a grid 2 lobby going right now. This man sends me a picture of his route to McDonald's. He says, I'll be back in 6 minutes, Leo. You get it, man. Get his breakfast. Got a package in the mail today. This one from Thrash Racing. I'm pretty excited about this. I ordered this, I think, a couple weeks ago. Came pretty quick. And I paid about $40 at the door for duty. But this thing is super clean, man. Really excited for this. Horn button there. We're gonna go ahead and swap this in. I got the NRG in here. This is a really just sturdy wheel. I've also went ahead and ordered a helmet and gloves off Amazon quickly. I feel like I'm gonna need a helmet for the track. So worst case scenario, I'm just gonna return them if they don't fit. But I really do hope that the helmet fits. Seen a couple people talking about the helmet and just saying how to go one size up. So we've made a little bit of progress since the last time, and the seats are currently in. Now, I didn't get the harness in yet, and by the looks of it, I'm gonna have to kind of back off a couple of these bolts in order to fit the harness. But for the most part though, the fitment's pretty good. It's solid, everything's tight, and right, nice change from that wheel to this wheel here. This is, I don't even know if this is a real NRG wheel. I think I got this off eBay a couple years ago. It's a tight fit in here. I think I'm gonna have to lay off on the late night snacks kind of thing, right? Stick to some gum, but...
Day 3.
First stop, car wash. Second stop, get my other tires. I was gonna go, but there's a grandma there doing some yard work. I can't do it to her. Wasn't sure on how I was gonna like it, if it was gonna give me enough space, but this is perfect though. I got complete control. I'm happy with it. What's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Thanks, man. I finally got the Apollo. Did you? Yeah. Man, everyone was having problems with that thing. It was so easy. Yeah, every time I played, I had a bunch of idiots that took over a drive. True. It was really rainy. No one could take a corner. Everyone's really take it easy, man. Man plays Forza too. Good. Okay.
That's so sick, bro.